Hello friends, Tomodachi. So I have this wonderful meal to try today from Life Supermarket. This chicken costs 268 yen and are $1.72. I don't have the receipt for this, but this is udon with fried tofu. And these are pancakes that are prepackaged in a brand that I've never had before. And of course I bought milk, which is one of my favorite things to drink. Although I didn't keep the receipt on this meal, I can tell you it was probably less than $6 US money. And I did pre-warm up this chicken in a microwave for a couple of minutes. And here are some chopsticks that were provided for free. But before I try this chicken, I think I should go ahead and get the udon going because it takes about 3 minutes to cook. To make this udon, you just need a source of hot water, and I use an electric tea kettle to do this. For some reason, this one is difficult to open. Okay, I got it by hacking into it with a wooden spoon. Not very nice, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay, here you go. So it's just basic like anything else that you usually heat up with boiling water. It's a 3-minute time frame and you just pour it up to the line. Well, first you got to put the powder in and then you pour the water up to the line and then wait 3 minutes and it's good to go. Hopefully this will be good. I've had udon with fried tofu a couple of times here in Tokyo, but never instant. I wish I wouldn't have misplaced the receipt or lost the receipt on this because I like to give you an overall cost for everything. But if my memory serves me right, this was a little over 100 yen for this instant udon. Now back to the chicken. And this looks really good. I love fried chicken and I haven't had it in this form here before. But look at this, it's kind of like a cutlet, I guess. Looks so crispy. Now that is really good. The meat quality is good. There's a little bit of fat that they leave on it, which is a little different than what I'm used to in the US. But it's tasty and it's definitely not dry, it's juicy. Very yummy. I would give the chicken 4 stars. The milk here is really good, and I've had this many times, and I give it 4 stars. This is about a 2-serving container. All right, it's time to check on the udon. This is one of the hardest things I've ever eaten in Japan. These udon noodles. They're so thick and I have a hard time holding them with the chopsticks. I don't have trouble with chopsticks with anything else but these slippery udon noodles. So I'm going to try my best to eat this and show you what it looks like as well because it's got that fried tofu on the top. Let's see if I could get this where you can see it. I think I'll just tear the whole top of this off and then film downward so you can see that way because this is going to be difficult. And I do want you to see what this looks like. So this is a much better angle. So you could see how thin the tofu is and it is coated. And there's some radishes on top. Now to give it a try. It's pretty good. I would say I'd give this 3 stars. And lastly, these prepackaged pancakes. And as I said earlier, I've had prepackaged pancakes here in Japan before, but I have not had this brand, so I wanted to give it a try. These are generally eaten at room temperature, but I'm sure if you had a microwave, you could warm them up. And they come pre-filled, which is kind of clever. So if I can open this, I don't like to touch my food too much, but So it has butter in the middle, as you can see. And there's some syrup in there. There you go. So you could see that. So this is supposed to be maple syrup. All right, I'm going in for a taste. Very yummy. The pancakes are fluffy and fresh. The butter is good, and that maple syrup in there is really good. This is probably one of my favorite brands that I've tried. I give them 4 stars. If you've enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.